It is currently 5:03 p.m. Central Time, February 3rd, 2020. This is the third interview of the day. We're not done yet, I think. But today I like to have another member, which is a good friend of mine, Flores. If I can say it in Spanish, is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. My question would be to start. It's like what I tell everybody. Where'd you get your name from? Where'd you call yourself Flores?
It's my name.
Your name? Is it your last name or is it your first
It's my
name?
last name.
Your last
It's
name.
my last name.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Easy. Flores. Okay, since you are of Mexican or some kind of Latin descent, can you speak Spanish to us?
A little bit. You want me to speak it?
Yeah, speak it.
Uh, uh, kind of put me on the spot there.
A little bit, yeah, it is.
A little bit. Que ando, way.
Que ando, güey. Que quieres? Pinche culo. Yeah, it's okay. I can't speak it either. But
Right. I'm back.
you're back. All right. My next question would be, how has your experience in the Statsgiving has been?
It's been pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Made a lot of friends.
A lot of fun.
Made a few enemies too. It's
Really?
all good.
What enemies would you say?
Mostly lewd accounts. They blocked me already.
Oh yeah. What's that one? It was like a lewd, like it would be featured like all the fucking time, and then one time I think I put him or her in the FM, and they saw me looking at their account, and I got blocked. So every time they're on, now they go by a new name, and every time they're on, I'm like, oh, I liked the post, and it doesn't let me, like, no can do, you're denied, or whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
I know
dude?
that
Like,
account. That's the same account.
yeah,
It's
what's it?
all there. It was
Oh, there, yeah,
I think they were,
like lewds or something.
I forgot what they were before.
Um, it's funny.
Yeah, I'm blocked by them too.
You
I
blocked.
like the memes, and then they're like, "Oh, you can't like it." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's like, what do you want? Some likes, you know? Isn't that the whole fucking point of posting something is to get likes? Um, no, but the thing. My next question would be: would you recommend being in the group to anybody, like any of your friends in real life?
Yeah, if I talk to them still.
Yeah. Would you say um you talk to people here in Artsasca more than you do in real life?
I'm sorry, you cut out.
Uh, do you talk to people in Artsatska more than you do in real life?
Sadly.
Sadly, yeah. I think it comes. I think it happens to everybody. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Um, next question would be, um, let's say about fuck, I'm retarded. I just like had it in my head. About since we're talking about how these loot accounts are getting featured, about what do you think about it? Do you think that something should be done, or it's like it's a lost cause?
Yeah, it's kind of a lost cause. I mean, it's it's all down to the feature team at this point. We can't really tell them to do anything because they're not even on the app in the first place.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like whatever. We got to deal with it.
you got to deal with that. Yeah. Let's see. Um, I just had it in my head. This is hard because I've just been like going through questions and questions, and I'm like, I had a break. Fuck. What have you contributed that you'd say would be, you know, that should be noted that you've done in Artstanska?
Uh, Well, in my early days, I contributed a lot. Like on my first day, I brought in a pedo I found.
Oh, so you brought him
Or
into
actually, I
the
didn't find it. Huh?
you brought him into the in so
No, I didn't bring him in.
you
I
didn't
mean,
bring him
I
in.
brought him in to report.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
That was something.
no.
But
Um,
other than that, not much.
how were your early days?
Uh,
Would you say they were more
kind of cringe.
eventful?
I'm not gonna.
They were more eventful than today.
Yeah, it's funny because that first week I was in, I went and joined the revolution against our Statska.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. Let's see. My question would be, do you feel like there is going to be like a climax in like the peacetime and where we fall into the war or any kind of war?
Like, uh, on iFunny, or you mean like actually a war?
It could be both. Mostly meaning I funny
Uh,
between the factions and stuff.
no, there ain't gonna be no war.
No,
They're
you
all
don't think so?
scared of us because we have a fake number rally, pretty much. Well, it's
Yeah.
not really fake, but
You have any comments about that?
nah, not really.
No.
I mean, I've already said all I could, but they don't listen, so they're just like, we're gonna keep them just to keep our PR up, and I'm just like, okay,
She's like,
that
okay.
sounds fine.
Let's see. If you were given a higher position or even as Grand Commander, what would you change?
Hmm, I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, they're running things pretty okay right now, but I'm not much of a leader
You're not much of a
to come up
leader.
with like ideas to help that much, I guess.
Mm. Let's see. What do you think about any new guardsmen?
I mean,
Joining.
some of them are like kind of weird.
What do you think about Dumb Bitch or Grande?
Grande,
Uh-huh.
she's okay.
She's
I
okay.
mean, yeah.
She's just okay. Uh, do you feel like there is going to be any kind of internal conflict in um the near future?
Hmm. Possibly. I don't know who would do it, but possibly.
Do you believe there's any
There's always a
spies?
chance. Any spies?
Yeah,
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, how would I? How would we?
that's true. How would you
But
know, my friend?
do I know?
No, how would you know?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, probably no.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Might.
It's okay. Hello?
Hmm?
Are you still there?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Is your mic doing okay? Hello?
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 I can
Okay.
hear you. Is it better?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It doesn't work that well.
No. Oh, well. We're almost done here. Don't worry. You can hang on. As you can say, I know you try to participate into the Royal Guard or the Royal Guard. How was that like? How was the test?
I didn't even get to take it.
You didn't take it?
No.
No. Do you feel like they're doing a good job at keeping the
I mean,
peace?
yeah, keeping everyone in order and in check. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job.
Mhm. Don't you believe that or do you believe that like cuz we have the military police too, and as I was talking with Logan, we are supposed to keep the peace, the military police, and the Royal Guard is supposed to keep us from raiders. Do you have anything to comment on that?
Oh, well, that makes more sense
Yeah,
to me.
but they're just supposed to have a higher
The the ability. Huh?
they just have like a higher level than us, really. Um,
Yeah.
no,
Like as MPs, do y'all get the ability to kick?
no,
See, I bet they do.
they probably do. I don't know actually. No, I can't change
I
a
wouldn't be
rule. I
surprised.
can't check the audit log. I'm just here. Um. Oh
You
no, I
can't
can
change the
check the
audit
audit
log?
log. I can.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, that's new. um. Let's see. Let's see. My next question would be, um, hmm, who would be your go-to if you had anything, any help? If you needed help, what would you be your go-to? Who would be your go-to? Excuse me.
For like emotional help, probably Pika. Like that's everyone's go-to though.
Yeah.
But I don't really ask for that much emotional help.
No.
For anything else, I'd probably just go straight to one of the higher ups.
Programs. Do you feel like they are using their crap, forget the word. They're using their role to the best abilities and rightfully, like, you know, let's say, like, since I think Cheddar isn't Cheddar HC, like, as just like an explanation. If he were to kick someone he didn't like, or if anybody of HC kicked somebody they didn't like, do you think that would be justified because they're HC?
No, that's
No.
not justified at all.
Do you feel like they would be taken to court?
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, if it were me, I would hope they would do something about it.
Yeah. Do you believe there's any bias among um ranks?
Probably. Like,
Probably.
I bet the Royal Guard would probably be more adamant at not having a court.
Yeah. Because Bavrov can delete stuff.
Yeah.
But he's also, I don't even know if he's higher than me.
I
Let me
think
check
that all Royal Guard are just below HC, but right above COs.
Yeah. Let me check.
They're in that middle ground before they become HC at that point.
Yeah.
But I think they just stay as Royal Guards.
Let's see. He's a lieutenant. Yeah, he's actually. Well, no, he still is a commissioned officer. He's just.
Yeah.
Ooh. My computer's not reacting well. Yeah. He's 2 ranks above me.
Mhm.
But yeah. Do you have any comments or anything before we could end it? I'm not sure what else to ask.
I don't think I do have any.
No?
Kind of
Well,
uninteresting. I am.
It's okay. Well, I'd like to thank you for being on the show. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you for having me.
You know, again, even though I've mentioned it in like the last two recording, any questions for Flores and anybody else, leaving my Discord and my email there. You're welcome to send me a message about your thoughts, any comments about any questions for them. It doesn't have to do with Artsaska. Just keep it formal and don't ask like, what's your real name or where the fuck do you live? That kind of shit. Well, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But yeah, thank you for being on, and this concludes the episode.
All right.